Hey, and don't pass the remote. What researchers find there will have you getting up to change the channel.
Remote controls, hotbed for infection. In hospitals, UPI, remote control holds more bacteria than the toilet bowl handle. Journal of Infectious Disease, SARS bacteria found on TV remotes. Study, sick guests left germs on items often not cleaned between stays, including TV remote controls. USA Today, study finds TV remotes hold more than batteries. Fecal bacteria found on TV remotes.
In health news tonight, a new study reveals that watching TV may be bad for your health, but not for the reason you might think.
Stay away from the remote control the next time you're in the hospital.
So, how clean are hospital rooms? The TV remote controls in hospital rooms rank as the top bacteria carrier, even more than toilet bowl handles and bathroom doors.
But stay away from the remote control the next time you're in the hospital.
But this ranks as the highest, probably because this is the one thing they never think to clean.
You know what? I'm just feeling really good right now, about to have this baby going to the hospital, thinking,
Don't watch TV?
Don't watch TV. Don't touch the TV. Let's go. And see, that just makes me want to go get that big hand sanitizer and be in the hospital room just wiping everything down.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Just...
You know, whether you pay $50 a night or $500, most of us just want a hotel room that's clean and quiet.
A black light reveals some of what you miss with a naked eye. You've heard about bedspread, but we checked what you might touch most often, the remote control. At some places, the body fluids were front and center, right at your fingertips. Our room looks clean, but the light shows something on the remote. We followed precise procedures, taking swabs at all locations, then sent them to a lab for testing. The results at the St. Paul Radisson, traces of semen on the remote. At the Holiday Inn Bloomington, the black light not as revealing, but the lab tests show urine. At the Minneapolis Hyatt, semen.
The solution.
The Clean Remote. Its flat, non-porous membrane surface makes it easy to wipe clean and disinfect.
The test.
In side-by-side testing, the Clean Remote was compared to the Zen 110, hospitality and healthcare's most frequently used remote. Also tested was a Panasonic TV remote, one of the most popular remotes used in U.S. households. An equal amount of blood was applied to all three remote control surfaces. It was allowed to dry and then wiped clean. The results speak for themselves. The Clean Remote will not only stay clean and bright, but according to a clinical study conducted by University of Arizona's microbiologist Dr. Charles Gerba, bacteria levels found on the Clean Remote were 99% lower than on all other remotes tested in the study. The data collected showed the Clean Remote had far lower bacteria counts than any of the other remotes even before being cleaned. The total bacteria counts for the Clean Remotes were 1,300,000 less than on the Panasonics tested, almost 6 million less than the on-command remotes, and counts of nearly 10 million less than on the Zenith remotes that were tested. Hospitals under pressure, from NBC's Dateline.
In fact, the government Centers for Disease Control says 1 in every 20 patients, nearly 2 million people, will get an infection while they are in the hospital. An estimated 99,000 Americans will die this year from hospital-acquired infections.
These infections kill as many people in this country each year as AIDS, breast cancer, and auto accidents combined, and they're largely preventable.
Until recently, hospital-acquired infections were the hospital's dirty little secret. Due to intense pressure from media sources like Dateline NBC and recently introduced governmental legislation, hospitals are being forced to disclose their infection rates and come up with practical solutions. One of the obstacles facing hospitals in overcoming this deadly problem is the use of the antiquated pillow remotes. A study published by the Association for Professionals in Infection Control and Epidemiology states over 89% of the units cultured positive for microorganisms, including the antibiotic-resistant MRSA. In addition, more than half the units tested contained multiple microorganisms. Numerous cracks and crevices were noted on the units that could allow the access of bodily fluids and bacteria. By supplying hospitals with the Clean Remote, they'll be provided with a simple, cost-effective vehicle to show the public, media, and legislators they're working toward solutions for this enormous dilemma. In addition, the Clean Remote is more convenient and less stressful for patients to use because it offers direct channel access rather than up and down channel changing only.
Easy setup.
just a simple touch of one button and the remote programs itself, working over 200 brands of TVs. Its features and layout have been ergonomically designed for ease of use by staff, guests, and patients.
The Clean Remote, showing the healthcare community you care.